Let's see my DMs. Ponma is watching. Ponma is watching the stream, it seems. Like, at least she's not watching. I think she's just listening. Since she's listening, may I share with you the biggest pon of all times. Ponma, give us a sign. If you're listening, give us a sign. Because now is the time where I will roast you. She's listening. She's like, bruh. Don't worry, Pomma. Don't worry. We all think this is cute. We all love pon moments. Pon people are very popular. It's a popular trait. It's cute, you know? So don't worry. Like, when we laugh about it, what you did, it's just because we really appreciate how cute that is. And silly. So at the dance studio, we had the choreographer and 6 dancers and me. So we were 8 people, right? And so culturally, the way it is with these dance lessons where we go to, often but not always, the manager, through the commission, so to say, of the talent, the manager will go probably and buy some bottles of water or Pocari Sweat or whatever for the dancers. But not always. And honestly, with so many dancers, I was also kind of late because I was lost again, so I didn't have time to do anything like that. I didn't buy any, and everybody already had bottles of water anyway of their own. But even then, it's like kind of like a little bit of a tradition, so to say. But it's not always necessary, but it happens, right? It's a formality, yeah. So like somebody will, the person who's hosting the thing, so to say, who's commissioning this, so to say, will bring all these bottles of water. So anyway, I arrived like a 5 minutes later, so because I was so lost. And I come in and they're like already there and they're dancing. And anyway, everybody had their own water. I sent Ponma away. She was like, okay, I'll be somewhere nearby. And I had a 3-hour dance lesson. 3 hours, pretty long because it's a very intricate choreo. 3 hours, right? The whole time, like, I wasn't expecting anything. I wasn't expecting or asking Pomma to bring any waters. But she knew. She knew that I was gonna have... She brought me there, more or less. We met up there. But afterwards, we were gonna go somewhere else together. But she knew. After 3 hours, she would pick me up and we would go to the next destination. She knew the exact length, start and ending of this. At the end of the dance lesson, exactly at the ending time, we're cleaning up, and the dancers, they leave exactly at the ending time. And I am standing there waiting for Ponma. I notified her 5 minutes before everybody left. I was like, okay, we're about to leave. Can you come back? Or like maybe 3 minutes before. And so they leave. I'm standing there. I'm still waiting a few more minutes for her. Ponma shows up 3 hours and like 5 minutes later. She's like, oh. And she arrives with a huge bag filled with Pocari Sweats. With water, bottles of water. A huge bag of bottles of water. 3 hours late though. And I'm like, eh? She's like, have the dancers already left? And I'm like, yeah. But like, even if they were still here, it's the end of the dance lesson, Ponma. That's so sweet of you. But if you're gonna bring something, you bring it at the beginning, or at least in the middle or so of the dance lesson, not at the end. And she missed them anyway. And I'm like, Ponma, that must be so heavy. It really was heavy. She had so many drinks. And this was way too late. She had 3 hours. And she was nearby the whole time. Like, really nearby. Right? Cute, right? But then, like, she was more focused on the fact that she didn't only mess up the timing of it by far. She ended up also messing up the numbers. We were 8 people. Guess how many bottles she brought? 6. Yeah, how do you know she brought 6? Did I say that? 6. Because in her mind, the final number of people involved in the dance, I guess, No, like she knew I would be in it too, and she would. Her intention was, I think, to bring me water too. But she just knew that I had 6 back dancers. In the end, I would have 6 back dancers. She didn't think that like she needs to add me to it. And she also forgot that there's an extra dancer who is the choreographer who would like when creating the choreo fill in for me. So she was missing 2 bottles of water anyway. But it's okay. I had my own water. Everybody had their own water. It's just funny that she didn't bring it until everybody left at the very end. I was like, Pomma, you're not getting rid of your Ponma name anytime soon. She's so cute though. I also really like her fashion style, Ponma. I love your fashion style. She's very pretty too.